Guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon Watson, owner of Salon B, and as you can tell, I'm here sitting in the chair, just more of a sit down chill video. Probably you can tell by the title of this video. I don't know what the title's going to be, but I'm assuming it's going to give away something. So by the title of this video, you can tell that there's been a surprise. There's been a little bit secret that I've been hiding. And so just to jump in with it, I'm gonna put this down because I feel like I'm playing with this cup this whole time. To jump into it, I have been keeping a secret since December. It is now, excuse me, February, and Salon B is moving locations. It's gonna find itself a new home, and I'm so excited. This journey has come on like fast. So I'm just gonna sit down and just kind of tell you guys, like backtrack a little bit since when it all started happening, how it happened, how it came about, this pretty much answering any questions. So back in December, well actually going back even more, like I would say probably like 9 months ago, I feel like I've always been very like intuitive. I joke that I have like a psychic ability, but I got a really strong feeling that Salon B was going to be something bigger and better, and like there was just more, and this like feeling that came over me, like it was the craziest thing, and that's what to even like explain it, people were like okay, but and some of you guys might like totally like get it, but this feeling just came out of nowhere. And so just kind of like myself, I just was like, okay, like I'll kind of keep an eye open on like other places. I absolutely love this location. I thought I would be here literally forever, for the next like 20 years. Never thought of moving. And again, this feeling just came over me that I was going to be moving, or just it was going to be something bigger and better. So my brain started rolling, of course. I'm again one of those people that if like I get an idea, like it has to happen. Like I just don't stop until that happens. So I was thinking, okay, you know, maybe I'll go next door into Patrick's area, because he's always told me if I wanted to expand, like I could take over more of his area. Before I did renovations like 2 years ago, he told me I can go into his area and expand that way. So that's kind of always been my plan of, okay, if we need more room, I'm gonna expand that way. So we kind of started rolling with that. I had my contractor come look, then like I was talking to Patrick and stuff, just things weren't like lining up like 100%, and I started getting that feeling of like, oh my god, like what if I'm gonna end up having to move? And so any kind of way that we decided of like, okay, if I went this way into Patrick's, if we went back, like everything was just kind of like, no, that's not gonna work, no, that's not gonna work. So then I just kind of put that on pause, and in the back of my mind I still was like, okay, you know, keep my eyes open. So even a little bit before this, there was a spot in more like downtown Plymouth area that I was looking, and I was playing phone tag with this lady for like 6 weeks, and again there wasn't that right feeling. I felt like I was like pushing it too much, and so it wasn't working out. And then like last minute she was like, yeah, if you want to come see it, you can come see it. So I was like, okay, great. Again, I kind of felt like I was settling, because I was like, oh, I wish it had like more of this type of feel or this type of look, because it was a little bit more industrial. And obviously in here is not like the industrial look. I love the industrial look, but that's just not like Salon B's vibe. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll come see it. Well, then like later that night, that lady called me and she's like, you know what, actually someone's signing the lease, so let's hold off. So I just kind of feel like everything happens for a reason. I've always been that type of way. So I was just like, okay, that's not it. There's something, you know, something else. So I just got online, was looking around, and the place that we're gonna be moving popped up, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. If you guys know, if you've been with me all these years, I've been bugging to paint the outside of this building currently white and have like black awnings, all that kind of stuff, and it just obviously hasn't been happening. It's not my say for that, because I don't own the building. So the building that we're going to be in, it's all white brick. It has the black awnings. It's like my little dream come true. It's in Plymouth. We're in Plymouth now, but it's in downtown. So I couldn't be more like excited and happy. So yeah, so that came about, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go look at it. It's probably not gonna go anywhere. I'll tell the realtor, you know, keep his eye open for something else in the Plymouth area. Well, it's like one of those things when you go into like a house, for instance, when you're like shopping for, you know, looking for a new home, like when you go into the right one, it's like that feeling like this is it, this is the one. And so I went in, and as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh my God, like I could visualize the girls and I in there. I could visualize the whole salon space of like what it could be. So instantly, of course, I'm talking more with a realtor. And then I left and I got home. I was telling Chad, my husband, you know, I think this is going to be like it, like getting all excited. Well, then things started happening, like the realtor was texting me and things just started happening fast. And I was like, oh, like this is actually like happening. If I want it to happen, like it could happen. So things just started moving very quickly. This is back early December. So yeah, so the last 2 months, things have been very crazy. Things have been emotional. Again, too, it's just been really hard to not share with everybody. Obviously, I shared with the girls earlier on because once I told Patrick next door, I got like super emotional because it's just like bittersweet, which I don't want to cry. I'm going to be adding more to this video. I just wanted to like sit down and actually like talk to you guys as if, you know, we're just friends here chit-chatting. But I'm going to be replaying clippets of stuff that I've been taking for the last 2 months to kind of catch you up to speed. So we're going to kind of go back in time since December. You're going to see me walking through the space. The very first time I walked through it, talking to the realtor. You're going to see me going through the whole variance meetings. I had to get all this stuff approved from the city. I had to go through all this extra stuff that I like didn't know that I would have to go through. So that's been a lot. Again, it's all been great things, just more that I didn't know I would have to go through. Even the whole variance thing, like they could totally say no. They could have told me no, but that was all approved. So you guys are going to see that back in time of when it actually happened. You see me earlier that day. You're going to see me earlier that day talking to you guys just of like my nerves and kind of filling you guys in what's happening. I start crying then because it's just emotional. And that's why like right now I don't want to start crying. But I'm like, it's all exciting, but in here it's bittersweet. So, I didn't bring a tissue over here with me. I meant to bring a tissue, so I can't cry. Oh my God, hang on. Oh my God, I meant to bring a tissue. Hang on. All right, I got myself a handy dandy tissue. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, but literally anytime I talk about this space, it's all bittersweet. It's all good. It's all happy tears, but this is my baby. Oh my God, you guys are probably watching this like, oh my God, Sharon, get it together. Or you're crying with me, one or the other. But yeah, so it's all good things. Hang on, let me get myself together. It's all good things. It's all exciting things. I'm so excited for my team. I feel like I could have stayed here forever. I could have been here another 20 years easily. It would have been fine. But just like little things like a break room, we don't have a true break room. We have the kitchen, and as the team continues to grow, that just keeps, you know, closing down or closing in on us more and more. So just like little things like that. And I, as a salon owner, want to provide the best space, not just for myself, but for my team. I obviously want this to be somewhere that they obviously want to come to work. They want to enjoy it. Lately, my girls don't want to leave after work. They're just sitting here hanging out. And I like love that feeling. I love that they're not like, oh, I have to go to work today. They truly enjoy being here. I truly look forward to being here. And so I want to have that space, obviously, for them to enjoy, as well as me, as well as clients. I'm so excited for this new space because I want to provide basically the look, the feel, the vibe, everything I have now, but at another elevated, more luxurious, more high-end level, just for everyone to experience, you know, just that luxury environment. You're so excited to come to your hair appointment, and not just to get your hair done, but just for the environment itself and the vibe in here. And I mean, we have that going on now. I just want to take it to the next level in the new spot. So yeah, so I just wanted to get on, tell you guys the great news. It's been so hard keeping it a secret the last 2 months. Some of you guys have known, but for the most part, none of you guys have known until the announcement now. So, my God, can I stop like tearing up? But yeah, I think it's going to be such a great move for our team. to continue to grow, be able to do the stuff I want to do within the salon. I'm going to take you guys along this whole process with me, so there's going to be more videos to come of the decorating, the designing aspect of it. That's been really fun for me, because you guys know I love like interior design and all that kind of stuff. So being able to get my whole Pinterest board of salon inspo together, and I've already picked out like the flooring, kind of looking at wall colors, all that kind of stuff. It's just been so exciting. And as you're watching this, probably walls have already been starting to get torn down, because we're getting the keys and we're starting knocking down walls. So stuff's happening really quick. And our plan is to be in there pretty quick as well. Again, I'll keep you guys up to date on all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, this isn't the last time obviously you guys are going to see me in this salon. It's not the last video. It's not the last time you're going to see me crying, because I know probably the last time I shut those doors, even the thought of it, you know, I'm just going to start crying. You guys. But yeah, this has been my baby for March will be 9 years. So it's just kind of bittersweet. But my God, did not think I was going to cry this much on this video. But yeah, I know it's not my last time crying either, but it's not the last time being in this space. But it's going to be a fun journey, a great journey to have you guys come along on. But I just can't get my stuff together. So on that note, let's roll the slides from the last 2 months and catch you guys up to date. Hey babes, I'm getting on. It's so weird for me to get on here because I'm making this video kind of in the future, but then when you're watching it, it's gonna be like back in time. I don't know if that makes sense or it confuses you more. I keep getting confused myself. But if you're watching this, good things are happening. I've been keeping a little secret for the last 2 months. It's February 1st today, and since the beginning of December, I have found a new spot to call Salon B's home. And today is the first meeting for the city. I have to go through all the city stuff, variances, all this extra stuff that I had no clue that I would have to go through. It's very exciting. The last 2 months have been exciting, emotional. I'm gonna get emotional talking about it. It's all exciting stuff, but if these meetings go well, oh my God, sorry, I had to grab a tissue, but it's emotional, and I know this isn't the last time I'll be crying because I've cried multiple times in the last 2 months. All good things, but then also it's just like bittersweet. I did not want to cry again. Whew, okay, got myself together. But yeah, so the last 2 months have just been roller coaster of emotions, like super excited to start this new journey with myself and my team and just continue to grow. It's also bittersweet leaving here. I just can't talk about here without crying. So we're just not gonna talk about this salon right now. But for future stuff, I just feel like this is the best move possible in order for the salon and our team to continue to grow. And I'm so excited. So tonight is the first meeting, and then I have a second one on February 14th. And after that one, I'll know if it's a for sure yes. So if you're watching this, chances are everything went as planned, everything was good. But yeah, so it's been hard to not tell you guys because I hate keeping secrets when something's that exciting. But yeah, I can't wait. Okay guys, I just got out of my meeting. That was the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done. I was like shaking in my boots. Someone went before us and literally they had like 20 people come after them just denying their variance. It was making me so nervous. I was like, oh my gosh. Went up there, shaking in my boots, said everything, and they approved our variance. I could literally cry. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We still have one more meeting on the 14th, but I am so excited. Oh my God, you guys. I feel like I am like still shaking my boots. And I'm just documenting this because
since they said yes to the variance, I'm gonna come and take you guys along on this whole journey, even though I still have one more meeting with site planning stuff. But I don't think that meeting's gonna be an issue. We just need to be approved in the first place. But I'm so excited. Again, literally I could cry. I can't believe this is happening. But I have never felt nerves like that before. I was literally like shaking. And my worst fear is freaking public speaking, even though I talk to all you guys. It's so different talking obviously through a phone, and then you're in front of a ton of people. It's so scary. You don't know these people, and you're talking about stuff or answering questions that you don't necessarily know if you know the answer to. It was just very, very intimidating, but I did it, and they said yes. They said yes.
Are you kidding me? Good job, baby. I'm so proud of you.
Blakely, they approved Mommy's salon. They said yes, so we can get the bigger salon. Are you so excited? Are you so excited?
I can see.
It's alright. Are you excited?
Yeah.